No, is mic audio working alright? Okay, good. It's good to know. Oh shit. Sorry, my language. One sec. It's gonna start now, Harry. Quite a high performance today, to be fair. Predictions for how many penalties Smithy will get. I must say, he's gonna get a disqualification, mate. Everyone that's watching on track, I hope you have a good race. It's clean throughout. Yes, Harry, very good prediction, 30, but I think my prediction's even more accurate. Yeah. Hopefully there's a lot of clean battles throughout the field. There's no controversy or anything like that. We don't want that in the league. We don't want people arguing. So let's just hope for a clean, nice race. I think 15 people, 14 in today's Spanish Grand Prix. Calm down, Tice. We'll see on track, we'll see. But yeah, Tice reserved for Alpine. From what I know, the people reserved are Tice and Luke, both brothers. If there's a collision there, we're going to see absolute massacre in the household, and we do not want to see that, do we? Who's the first driver out on track? Who is that? Cannot see. Let me just hold on. This, obviously they're going to be online, aren't they? Are they? Oh, I never knew that. Also, you got a little brother rivalry there a bit. Who's first? Who's going to be first across the line? I think it's Tice. So you got two Dutch brothers, and I don't know what the others are. I think they're probably English or German. Oh well, they're besties. Well, we can call them half brothers then, shall we, Harry? Actually, who's that? RG Blair, gonna be the first one to go on his flyer. I'll stay silent if you'd like me to. Now on his flyer. Down this long straight with DRS into turn 1. See if this is good. Looks good so far for sector 1. Drivers in the chat getting a bit flustered up, I would say. Some maybe in the chat complimenting each other. See if that is part of a mind game. I guess we'll have to wait and see. The Mercedes getting along. Yeah. So RG Blair in sector 2. Let's see. I mean, all the drivers on track currently are obviously way better than me, mate. I'd spin into turn 1. Duffy has left the session. I think that's just a network connection problem. RG Blair is going to set a 119.8. So a 119.8 is to beat. The next person to cross the line is the Alfa Romeo of Leon Evans. We'll see what he sets now. Then there's the Red Bull. He sets a new fastest lap of a 1:19.1. We've got some competition today, ladies and gentlemen. Jaws, oh my god, blowing it out the water with a 1:17.3. Holy guacamole. Never seen that coming. I think at the moment you've got 3 people who are close to each other. Jail. Can't say that, mate. Oh, and as we watch E-Bird, he spins. I think, not to be rude, but I don't know why, but every time I spectate him, he seems to spin. We're gonna watch Luke Ailbers. Let's not get the 2 brothers mixed up. Oh, okay, Harry, yeah. Understood, mate. As into sector 3 he goes into the little chicane, if you want to call it. On to the last corner. See what he sets. I don't think he's gonna be the fastest lap by much. It's about 1:20. Sets himself P5 at the moment. It's a decent lap for now. It's just I'll set the tone a little bit. Tice has not even set a lap and he's already been out. He's probably gonna put on. Oh, what's happened there for Evans? Arwin Evans is the other Evans. What has happened there? Oh, that's just unfortunate, that is. But it's one of those, you don't know what happened. They probably tried reversing, but then he reversed a bit too much and the game went, oh, no, you're out. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. So I guess that's what happens sometimes. There's no, we're going to watch E-Bird. E1. EB1. Is he on the flyer? Is he not? Is he same machine? Looks good at the moment. Nice, using all the track to his advantage. Hopefully that was not pardon me, invalidated for track limits, because sometimes the game is a bit dodgy. Oh, when he spins, that is horrific. How sad. That is just, oh, that, you have to feel for EB1. Is now, we're gonna just wait for Taste to set his flying lap. Or actually, we'll watch the other brother Evans. From all I know, they both seem brothers. So we'll see what he can do, and then we'll quickly move to Taste as he goes over the line as well. So we'll see what these two can do. Is that, wait, that's Mike, isn't it? Mike on his flyer, actually, isn't it? So we'll watch him instead, and then we'll swap back to them. Purple sector 2 for Mikey. It's going very good for the Red Bull at the moment on this lap that we've seen. Is that E1 again? I think it is. Or is it Duffel? He's gonna set, I think, a 119.4, which bumps him up to P4. As now we're gonna watch the Leon Evans, the one and only, set his flying lap. We've got a supporter for Mikey. See if that plays into his hands. I think he's renting races. Trying to scan. Don't see him there. There is no purple sector 1. Yes, I know. Jules is a bit fast on this track, let's say that. He's either one, put something in his engine, or he was just drunk Red Bull, to be fair. I mean, Red Bull does give you wings, but I think that's a bit of an He's a scoundrel. Oh no, can't be hearing that. You cannot be here. I'm joking. No offense to him. He's now into sector 2. He gets, oh, Leon Evans gets a sector 2 purple. Want some chicken, lad? Yes, yes. As now we'll see him in the final sector, see if he can beat Jaws. Jaws needs to get whipped by the cane. I know it sounds violent, but someone needs to beat him. I want to see someone competing for first here. I truly do. As he sets, no, a 118.7, but for Leon Evans, he'll take that as P2. As now, it was Taste that we were going to watch, as he's going to cross the line for a 129. I mean, I think that was just to get a lap in that lap. I think he's pushing now, if I'm honest. I think this is his push lap, if I'm correct. Oh no, no! Oh no. Still falling to shambles for Tice. I think he's going for his flying lap then, proper going hard on the acceleration and that, and then he just spins. Luke up into 7th though, a man that we haven't talked about much. I think I've talked about him once. Other people, I haven't got to spectate them yet. Too many people, but I'm joking. It's a good attendance. It's quite close. Oh, Luke spun a bit. Let's watch. Who should we watch, ladies and gentlemen? Let's watch Kadiri on his flyer. Well, last time, Harry Mikey got like 10-second time penalty in a drive-through for speeding under the safety car. But he somehow made up like a P3 or P2, I'm pretty sure. Kadiri, now, Shakira, now on his flying lap, sorry. Controller player, it's a controller player. Anyway, it's looking decent now. Into sector 2 he is. Jaws is my biggest fan, Jimmy Jag says. I doubt that. I reckon you're his biggest fan, mate. Let's watch Mikey then, since someone was talking about Mikey in the chat. I didn't get to see what they said, and we'll see what he can do on his flyer. Jimmy Jag's my idol. Jimmy Shag. Oh, I pronounced that wrong. I apologise for it. Oh no, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. So now Mikey is gonna go into the last corner in about, now. And he's gonna set his flyer. See what he can do here. I would say from Smithy, the Red Bull, down to about Luke, I would say. It's a mid-table fight, and then you've got the ones above are obviously just in a league of their own at the moment, like Jaws. No one's up to him, like no one's up to the challenge. I bet he's just sitting there like, what a wonderful world. As I say that, Mikey sets a purple sector 1, so we'll see what he does here. Duffy still hasn't set a lap, neither has EOJ. Oh, EOJ's lap hasn't it? Arwin Evans, you have to feel sad for the man. I think it was just Danish that he got DQ'd, DSQ'd. Mikey gets a purple sector 2 as well. Looking really good for the man here. I think this will be quite a good. Jimmy Jugs, let's not talk about that. Okay, so now into the chicane. Now into the last corner. Let's see what he sets here. I'm predicting a 118. No, 119. Still Where's he? What the hell? What the fuck, man? One sec, guys. Oh, I'm back. Everyone's gone in. Well, some half the grid have came into the pits, if I'm counting correctly. Let's watch Tace. Hard name to pronounce, I know. Get it wrong with me. So in sector 2 at the moment. See what he can set. He needs to set faster than a 129 if he wants hopes of getting point finish today. Oh, when he spun. He needs to stop doing that if he wants to get into the point. And I can say that because he is my mate. Come on, Tace, you're in the Alpine, you should be doing better. No, joking. Don't worry. Not that mean. I'm not that mean, guys. Not that mean. Let's watch Jishnu in the Williams. He's on his outlap. So we'll come back to him in a bit. Luke is also on his outlap, but Jishnu won't cross the line for him, so we'll watch an onboard seat with Luke. Just realised I've been on board the whole time with every driver. Ooh. Now into the triple chicane, if you want to say that. That's what I would like to say. But I don't think many people would want to call it that. As now, he's about to go on his flyer. So now, down straight with DRS. See what we can do here. A very talented man back in the old F1 2021. Not the same as he was, but still good enough to get pole position in my opinion on certain tracks. But he hasn't been in these leagues for a while, like this league obviously. But he's been in other leagues for a long time. He's a very good driver. So we'll see what he can do. He's in sector 2 now. I didn't see a purple sector there on my screen. Now he's going to get DRS down here in a second. Or he loses a bit. He loses his rear end a little bit. Just complaining a bit. Now gets DRS. He's going to have to use this to the best of his ability. I think... Oh, this is an interesting one. No purple sectors, but I mean it could be sneaky enough to get maybe P8, P7 maybe, don't know. Have to see. Jimmy, you'd have to ask Rick and that, because I don't know what they would think on that. Last time I done that I got in trouble, mate. I do not want to be risking that again, let's put it that way. Tace retired, what's happened? Has he crashed or something? Oh, the one brother's out now, the only brother there is Luke. Oh, I'm gonna check my Discord then for you, Jimmy Jags. Jimmy Jags. Oh yeah. Carter may be back on to commentate this, so that's the thing. That is the thing. Because he said he may come back, he can't guarantee, so and I'm gonna ask Rick for you right now, mates. Oh, Luke, no. Poor lad. Well, as I shut up, you can watch Jaws. The man with the fastest lap. I will shut up and you can watch. He's got a purple sector too, I'd watch out for this man. I come back and I see Jules has set a new fastest lap. Jules, please give the people a chance, mate. And now we'll watch Kadiri on his flyer. everyone just pushing for a couple more temps to get them up a few places. Luke Ailbers, yeah, P9 for him. Not as great as last time in qualifying back in Imola, but we'll see what he can do in the race. 1 DNF for Luke this season. As Kadiri's going to cross the line in a couple seconds. Crosses the line for a 1:26. What is this McLaren doing? For the person that wanted to commentate, I have not got a response yet, so I'm just gonna keep it still as just me for now, because I can't make decisions, mate. It's not my choice. As everyone's finished their laps, I'll wait for it to go into proper, and then I'll give you grid rundown, unless you want to look on my left hand side screen, and then you'll just see the positions there. I reckon can people who are watching, I want predictions who will win. And if you're in the race, don't say yourself. Oh, that's quite obvious. Especially you, Jules, if you're watching. We all know you're going to win. Just say someone else for the culture. So, the man on pole, Jules. Yes. Thank you. Carter isn't here, unfortunately. He's had to go for something important, but he said he may be back. He can't guarantee. So the man on pole, let's quickly do this. Jules, then second Rick, then Jishnu, then Leon Evans, Smithy, RG Blair 450, Mikey, E-Bird, Kadiri, Luke, Sonodas, RCG7, Duffy, Pace King, EOJ, Arwin Evans in last because of the DSQ. Very unfortunate for the man. I'm rooting for Rick, he says tonight. I forgot who this is, who's texting that, because it's not your race name, Segi Khan. Sorry, I forgot your name. Oh my god, I'm going to be so stupid if it's Rick as well. Oh my god, I'm going to get Ricked wrong. No, that can't happen. No. I feel embarrassing. I feel embarrassed not knowing who that is. You can embarrass me, you can Rickroll me. It's Speed Alcoholic. Oh, you're the alcoholic on track. Oh, yikes. Make sure you're not drinking and driving, kids. There's one lesson for you. So, Speed, they're on formation lap currently. So, let's have a talk. Anyone else have predictions who's gonna win? Because I'm saying now, Jaws is gonna most definitely win. Most people sitting on mediums. 2 people sitting on hards, they're 8th and 9th, EB1 and Kadiru. There's a bold move there, because if they get early positions at start in the first couple corners, they can just hold back the rest of the grid if they want and make them use their tyres, and then they can wait a longer game. And then okay, Smithy Harry says, you know what, I'm not going to back that. No chance. Sorry, but I'm here to shatter your dreams, but there's no chance that's happening, unfortunately, in my eyes. I'm very one-sided at the moment with the fact that we've just seen Jaws absolutely dominate qualifying. We'll see what his race pace is like now, because like race pace and qualifying is very different. Qualifying is just one lap, isn't it, really? Game's so different after the update going to the really interesting. Yes, it is indeed, because someone was saying they changed tyre pressures as well, so people who already have setups for like that tyre pressure, it may have changed a bit and messed them up, so it'll be interesting as well for the setups, because some people may have put, you know, whatever tyre pressure they wanted. Oh, some people have been disqualified there. I think someone's just, yeah, let's not talk about that. So they will have cold tyres. That's RCG7 and Duffy that have been disqualified from formation lap. They'll still be in the race, obviously, but unfortunately they will have cold tyres because they will be waiting there. Oh, and the Haas has spun. Rick, what have you done? What have you done? Dearie me. Many people getting disqualified now because of that Haas spinning, I think. Okay, let's go, he says. Speed Alcoholic says, let's go, come on, lads. I think that's a motivation for his boy on track today. It's 5 red lights. It's lights out and away we go for the Spanish Grand Prix. Not giving me the camera I want. Jaws gets an excellent start. A weird camera angle. As people are getting overtaken. Luke up into P5 already. Oh! Rick being spun into turn 1 or 2 there. Tice up into 7th. The two brothers absolutely dominating on the start here. This is incredible at the start. The two Red Bulls up into P3 and 4. Oh, the Williams 1-2. Oh, we could see something here. Williams revolution, question mark. Rick down to practically last. Tice is out. Tice is out. No. Oh, I wonder what's happened there for the young boy. The young Dutch boy, now he's got to rely on his brother Luke, who's reserving for Green Bull, I'd love to say, but he's reserving for Aston Martin. So, I think that's a virtual. Is that a safety car? Can anyone inform me about that? I think it's a full safety car. I don't see a yellow dot on map, so I'll take it as a virtual. So I'll quickly run down the grid under virtual from what I know. Jaws P1, Jishnu P2, Smithy P3, Mikey P4, Snowdas P5, Luke P6, Kadiri P7, Leon Evans P8. Ooh, took a hit there. P9 EB1, P10 Rick, he's made up some places I think there. Duffy P11, Arwin Evans P12, P13 RCG, RG Blair, EOG, and then Tice King DNF. I wasn't unable to read that, but I think Smithy and Jishnu were battling a bit there. I think I saw them go up and down. Oh, and Jishnu has spun. Oh no, there goes that Williams 1-2. He's going to have to fight hard back for that. As now, Smithy and Mikey up into P2 and 3. This is absolutely cracking. One of the best races I've spectated so far. Great attendance, great racing, spins everywhere. Told you Smithy will win. Well, we'll see about that with that 2.3 second lead that Jules has on him. While all that massacre's happened, Jules has went, well, you carry on. I will just race normally like a normal boy in a Williams. As Rick overtakes EB1 on that little string. So we're going to watch Rick a bit here, because I think he's making really nice overtakes. Smithy's at the wheel. No. Nice. So we're going to watch Rick a bit here, because he's up. Oh, it's quite a compact top 4 really, isn't it? Jules sitting at 120.8. Oh, and Rick makes a triple overtake from what I just saw there, if I'm correct. Arwin Evans, the 2 Alfa Romeos, down in P10 11. They were doing so good in last race as well, from what I remember. And now they're just letting it crumble, like an apple crumble. Oh no. Now the 2 Hasses, P6 and 7, what we like to see in real life. Luke in the Aston Martin P5, just sitting there, waiting for Sonodas to make a mistake, and that's to set the 1 yellow flag for EOJ. Unfortunate there for the Mercedes. The Mercedes, quite lacklustre. As will these two teammates, Smithy and Mikey, go, okay, if I'm faster than you, I'll give you position, or you know what, let's just battle, let's see how it goes. Because Luke, meanwhile, in P5 is catching up to them just behind the Alpine of Sonoda's. And if he keeps catching up at this rate, Luke will be able to make a move and then hunt after the two Red Bulls, potentially ruining their races. And the other two things the Red Bulls have to think about is they're both on mediums, and they both need to think about what lap they're going to pit, whether they're going to double stack or whether they're going to go, you lap that what, you go in the one lap and I'll extend my stint a little bit. So we'll see how that goes, as Luke, meanwhile, makes it up into P4. Oh, and there's a bit of a collision with Sonodas in the hands of Rick. As Sonodas is out. Ooh, there's a bit of a fault by Rick there, in my opinion. E-Bird given a 3-second time penalty there. I reckon Sonodas is not happy about that. Neither would I. I would not let that go. There's going to be a big argument for the stewards to handle there. Jishnu also given a 3-second time penalty. As RC, he's on the softs, he's pitted. And he changed his wing as well. As Jaws absolutely flying through the field. Jishnu decided to retire, fair enough. Jaws with a 6-second gap. You can't write this one off, people. This is the man to watch today. He will even lap people, I'm calling it. He's going to lap about half the grid today. Bit evil of me, I know, but he's already going to lap EOJ, let's not lie. Well, I think he already has. And, yeah, we're going to watch Arwin Evans as he makes a move on Kadiri here. He's going to go down the inside from what I can see. Yes, he's made the move stick with the DRS open to turn 1. Is he going to make the move stick? Question mark. Yes, he will. Oh, but who's that going slow? Oh no, he's spun! No. It's going so not right for the two Evans, the two Alfa Romeos. Suffering today. I mean, last race, it was the two Red Bulls. Now it's the two bloody Alfa Romeos. Meanwhile, Rick has maintained his place again. He's got back up to 6th. Hunting down his teammate who got on hard. If I was Rick's teammate, I'd be like, oh yeah, if he gets up on me on the straight, I'll let him pass, I'll let him go after Luke. As Rick's on the faster tyres, and Kadiri can play the long game and potentially stop the leader or whoever else needs to be stopped. Oh, but meanwhile, there's no point of that anymore. Luke's just spun. Oh, that is so unlucky for him. Now he has to wait for people to pass. He's now rejoining track and 9th. His tyres are going to be really screwed up after that. Still got 27 laps to go, if I calculated that correct. Jules just got an 8-second gap like it's nothing. So, if anyone wants to change the top 3 realistically now, it's going to have to be a safety car. And Arwin Evans has gone into the pits. We'll see what he's going to go on to. He has to also replace his rear wing. He's going to go on the hards. Good for him. EOJ also comes into the pits. I think he's serving his start white. No, that was his wing. On softs, I think he's retired. No, okay. 3 people out of this race so far. 1 from a collision. I think the 2 Alpines, I think that is, isn't it? Out because of either a collision or probably spinning. Jishnu out because he just retired, because he just got fed up. Meanwhile, the other Mercedes overtakes his teammate while he's coming out the pits. So we'll watch on board with Duffy here as he's catching up to Luke. Luke's tyre's probably a bit burnt out after that spinning. So we'll see if Luke is either going to fight this battle or is he going to let him pass and conserve his tyres. Oh, I'll just have to wait and see. As Duffy, oh, he spun. That has got to be a virtual. I think his rear wing came off there. Rear wing? Why do I keep saying rear wing? His front wing came off a bit there. So I think that may be a virtual. But Luke lucky to get away with that one, as he was in DRS. Duffy was. He needs to catch up to the hard runners. Though, if I'm honest, Luke does if he wants a chance, because you don't want the hard runners to hold you up, do you? Because they're on the slower compound, obviously, but the long-lasting one, because they can just hold you up all they want, and then you'd have to pit eventually before them. There's now E-Bird thinking, okay, I've got a time penalty, I need to get past you here. If I don't, I'm gonna get catched up by RG Blair, and I'm gonna be a bit in a puddle. So now, is this? He's gonna get DRS now, because he's within DRS. Let's see what EB1 can do here. I keep switching between the names, I'm sorry ladies and gentlemen, but it's the way it has to be, isn't it? Catching down the straight. He won't be able to make a move, unfortunately. That's a sector 3 yellow flag. Is that who I think it is? Yes, that's Luke again. Oh, that is so unfortunate again. I'm back. My brother was just being a bit of a pain in the bum there. So, Jules with a 13-second gap. Duffy went into the pits respectably. So, what's he gonna go on here? Gonna have to wait and see, lads. Is that? I think that's a soft compound, maybe, or is it the hard? Is that the soft compound? It is? Okay, that's interesting, that is, because he's going for a 2-stop here then. Whereas all the others would have, well, it is a 2-stop really, unless people conserve their tyres when they're going to come pit. I mean, hard can last that long, and yeah. Smithy and Mikey, still P2 and 3, but they're coming against some ghost. Who's that ghost on track? I'm that Mercedes. Or is that's just normal, isn't it? I'm a bit dumb there. That's not wrong. But Rick P4 trying to catch on Mikey. I've not noticed this man. This man was P7, I'm pretty sure. Rick, and now he's P4 magically. How have I not focused on this man too? Oh my god. Now, when the Mercedes goes off track there, I think that may be a virtual. Maybe. But now, Rick gets a little bit of DRS down here. He's just going to have to wait till the long straight, but Mikey does go a bit deep into the corner, if you want to say that, slash wide. Oh, but Mikey, come on, man. You've got to do better in those corners. You could earn someone's races there. I think Mikey's just crumbling under the pressure. I think it's his first time trying to make an apple crumble. He sure crumbled, but crumbled way too fast. Now, where's Rick gonna go? He's gonna go down the inside of him. Side by side. No, not anymore. Even into the first corner. You're gone, mate. Next one. He's like, thank you. Next. But meanwhile, who is that I just saw? Yeah, that's a back car, I think. So, Luke, 9th with a gap of about 10 seconds. The 11's 8th. I expected him to perform way better than he is currently, but I mean, it's not always the way it goes for you. Sector 3 yellow flag. Oh, that's Arwin Evans. Deary me, I think he's just been the two Alfa Romeos just don't have the downforce on this track, unfortunately. Especially if the new handling and tyre pressures, that really comes into effect here, so I think Jules has went, hey, I've paid a little bit to understand the new update, and I will take advantage of that, thank you very much. Unless he's just very talented, because he's got a whole pit stop ahead from what I know, if I've calculated correct, from a Smithy, so he can just practically get a free pit stop in a couple laps, and not have to worry. Some of the people have came into the pits, not all yet, but I think around lap 15, maybe 16, medium runners coming, then 20 to 23, the hard runners will come in, then the soft runners will have to come in immediately when the medium runners are coming, because they're trying to burn that time that they've lost and try to gain time, when there's no really point of going on to softs in this race, because not unless you're going to make a hard, medium, compound last so long that you're in front and you can stick on the softs as a free pit stop, like Jules can, go on the hards and then later stick on the softs if he's got a big enough advantage, so he can get an even faster lap. Mikey, what have you done? 3 second time penalty. Rick catching up to the other Red Bull here, that's outperforming itself, pushing the car to the limits. But, I mean, Jaws, you've got to give the people here a chance, mate. You can't just beat them, you're making them look like AI, unfortunately. That may sound like a really insulting word, but he's making it look that easy, unfortunately. And that will frustrate the drivers that I've just said that. So we'll see what happens there. Win Evans has been kicked apparently. Well, that is very sad. That is true. But that was a long time ago and I doubt that. Sector 1 and 2 yellow flag, there was nothing there that I saw. I mean, Luke catching on RG Blair because he's just came out the pit, but RG Blair's on the softs. Luke needs to make this move stick so he can set the 1 yellow flag. That is a Mercedes of one of the two. Realistically, it's quite split up except for the few battles that I'm seeing right now on my map. But that is just lap cars, unfortunately, people. We'll watch EB1 as he's in pursuit of Kadiri. Just above the second zone in E2 for DRS. Oh, forget that. No, he's 8 tenths. See what he can do down here. Got DRS. Catching P. I don't think he'll be able to make a move into these corners. No, he's going to have to wait another lap. Oh, but someone's spun. That's the Mercedes. And I think that's a full-on virtual safety car. Full-on. What am I on about? Let's see, is there a safety car? Try and look. I don't think that's a safety car. I do think that's a virtual one. Can someone confirm? Anyone? Cannot see a safety car. We'll go to P1. Okay, he's pitted. He's going to stick on the hards. We already know that. Unless he's going to go for a bold move. Smithy, is he going to come into the pits? No. Okay, Jules has sticked on the hards respectably. Is he going to... I think Jules is going to come out P1 even if Smithy didn't pit. Rick pits as well, so he doesn't get a disadvantage or lose time during this, but like pitting on the virtual or a safety car, you don't lose as much time during the pits as well. So I think we'll see everyone come into the pits here. and stick on the hard or the medium, depending what tyre they started on. Rick, oh, that is a shambles. Because if he has to replace his wing, he's gonna lose time to the people in front of him, unfortunately. EB1 on the hard, started on the hard, so I think with a 3-second time penalty. Oh, nearly goes off track there. It's back to racing. P3, 13 lap old hards. Kadiri and him, oh, they've swapped places. So, Smithy and Jaws, nowhere to really get catch by, because even if Kadiri or EB1, they've swapped places again. What's this? A bit of tic-tac-toe. Is he going to go? Is he not? But even if they do, even if they do catch up to Smithy, they're going to have to pit anyway, so there's no really threat there. Could just let him through. They'll lose time. I think he's already upset, to be fair. I told you, Smithy's not going to win. I've told you that too many times. There's Luke on the 1 lap old hards, just a second behind Arwin Evans, not a surprise. It's a bit mean. Sorry there, Arwin Evans, if you got offended by that. See if Luke can get above 1 point in today's finish. But the Alpha Romeo is very pacey. But as we've seen today, it's not as pacey as we wanted it to, because it keeps losing its downforce and traction. The rear end's just complaining. He's just a bit behind. What are you on about, mate? It's 23 seconds. Just a bit. Nice, lovely. Lovely describing word there, mate. I'll take your word for it. I'll take your word for it. So, about halfway into this race now. And... oh, there's a sector 2 yellow flag, that's Duffy. Yikes. I think if you're bottom 3, sorry, because Luke's quite close to, them. I would say your race is over, sorry, but I would retire. Like, no way you're getting back in this race. I'm here to be the party spoiler. You're not gonna get in the points finish. Luke up into 9th now. EB1 still staying out on the 14 for a hard old halves. Oh, what did he say? Oh, just stick on these two. You know what? I think EB1 here is going to stick them on till about lap 20 something. And then he's going to go, alright, time for the softs, let's see what I can do here. And then he's going to just run through the back of it. Oh, is that oh no, what's happened? There's no one out. But that is Arwin Evans. Disqualified. Parked in a dangerous location. Oh no. I think he was stuck on the curb. And he couldn't get back on. Because in this league, you can't reset to track, can you? So if you get stuck on a curb, you're fucked. Oh no, I think that's got to be a safety car. In my opinion, that's got to be a safety car. And I think that is a safety car. See if I can spectate that. That safety car. I think it is, ladies and gentlemen. That is a safety car. Full-on safety car. Smithy, you've got your one chance and you've blown it. You've got a drive-through. Oh my goody gosh. You've blown your one chance. It's yours. You stopped this lead now. You could have had a chance, but now you've got a drive-through. You've blown that. Rick now, the only man to stop Jules, has to make a good start on Jules. Jules obviously controls the pace. It's all up to Rick now, our Lord and Saviour, the owner of this league, has to do something. Yeah, don't try serving it on the safety car, you can't do that, I don't think. So, people coming into the pits, obviously, especially the hard runners, I reckon they put on low fuel, some people maybe. I know Luke likes to do that quite often, so that'll play into his hands quite a bit. I mean, his brother, there's nothing really to say, he didn't even do one lap. Unfortunate dice. Unfortunate. RCG7, disqualified, disqualified. Why are people getting disqualified? What is happening here? Oh no, what's happening here? I've got about 3 people disqualified. What's happening here, lads? I need to check the Discord for this one. I think that's a bug. Don't know what happened there, but let's just hope it wasn't a bug and it was just them being a bit faulty. Oh no, it was the game. RG Blair says. I'm gonna ask him what happened and see what was the issue. And he's very angry. I would understand that. You got disqualified, you were like in points finish as well. So I would get very annoyed as half the grid now out of the race. So anyone that finishes now is guaranteed a point finish as long as you don't DNF, because you have to do like what, 75% of the race. So people who didn't retire when they're lapped, fair play to you lads. I would have gave up. So you've played smart, I've played it dumb. So Jules, the man in first, the man dominating the field. We'll have to see if anyone can do anything. I mean, Smithy P2 currently, Rick P3, Mikey P4. So Rick is kind of in a tough situation here, if I'm honest. He's in the mid, he's been sandwiched by the 2 Red Bulls. I mean, I don't think Smithy will want to hold him back, he'll want to get P1 Smithy will. Or as the safety car comes in, he'll come in with the safety car, do his drive through, and then Rick's kind of a bit confuddled, if I want to say that. Because, how's he going to get a good start on Jules then? Because Jules will just be, well, I don't know where he'll go, so it's a bit of a tough decision, if I'm honest, what to do here. I definitely would just push the car to the limit. It's on the restart, obviously, but most players do mess up there, if I'm honest, because we could be like, okay, it's restarted, yeah, I could pounce on him, but I could conserve my tyres, if I'm honest, even more, because then when it's in the line, the couple last laps, he could be like, okay, time to push now, and then he could gain a couple seconds a lap, who knows, like. Or it's just George's pace is just too strong on the hards, even if they're worn out. But maybe fast riders is possible, but we'll have to see. Them weaving about, warming up their tyres. As we just see the green Aston Martin safety car, just minding its own way. You know, I'd love to drive one of them. I think everyone would, especially. You could say you'd finish before them. You could say, look guys, I won this Grand Prix. You know, because it would be on television. That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Wonder how much you'd get paid for that. You'd have to be sat in the car, all race, just watching the Grand Prix on your phone, knowing when to go up for a safety car. Imagine that, people. So let's have a look what penalties people have got. Smithy, a drive through. Mikey and EB1, 3 second time penalty, and EOJ, 5 seconds. So Smithy with the drive through is gonna struggle here. He's gonna definitely drop down to the last maybe, but no he won't, because the lapped people, but safety car in this lap, and so what's gonna happen here is Smithy is either gonna stay out for this first lap, which I think he has to do anyway, and then serve his drive through, which will then put him around about P8, so that'll boost everyone up by 1. Then that Rick will be P2, but Rick, I think he's screwed, mate. You can't really do anything here in this situation. Jules is playing it all into his hands, even under the safety car. So, right, so we're going to watch Jaws restart it in a second. So now into the chicane they go. Just warming up the tyres for the last little corners. Now, safety car in the pits. When he's going to restart? I think he's gone. EOJ retired. I don't think he'll get points for that neither. Right, Jaws is gone. He's absolutely gone. Smithy behind him by 4 tenths. Then Rick by 6. So in total, he's only 7 behind. Mikey making a move, dive in on Rick there a bit. Is he going to make the move stick? No, Rick's fighting back, and now EB1's fighting back as well. But EB1 was forced onto the grass there a bit. But it's motor racing, isn't it? Motorsport, that's how you want to say. It is racing, not everything can be avoided, people. You've got to remember that. So Luke in P8 at the moment as it stands, with Kadiri in front of him on the softs. He will not catch up to him because he's on the softs, the fastest compound that you can put onto your car. Luke will, when DRS is activated, if you're still behind this ghosted McLaren, Smithy, you've got a drive through, and now another 3-second time penalty. You need to watch what you're doing here, lad. Could you just throw this out the bin like you did? You weren't participating. Sorry, my bad there. You just throwing this out the bin, mate. You're gonna, yeah, respectfully, it's gonna do the drive through, unless it's like one of those weird things. So now we're gonna watch Rick as we know what's happening with Mikey, or Smithy, sorry. He's gonna drop down to around about 8, if I'm correct. Yes, he has. Now, top 3, all different teams. Okay, all different teams. 1 Williams, 1 Haas, 1 Red Bull. You don't expect the Williams and the Haas up there, do you? So Tyson just confirmed he was side by side with his brother, but then he just lost the rear end. So now with that we know that that was not a collision, which is good to know. Well, it's not good to know that he's out, but it's good to know that it wasn't a collision and that it's not a bit of a I hate you, I have the high ground, if you want to say that. Jules, already 2.5 seconds ahead, are you kidding me? Come on, Rick, push it. Oh, this is just turning into a Mercedes series, and this is for well, a Mercedes race, let's put it that way, where they're just battering everyone. I mean, we can't say that about Mercedes nowadays with the new generation, can we? We can say that about Red Bull a bit, can't we, with Verstappen? But we'll see what will happen here now. Come on, Jules, spin. We want some excitement. If Jules crashes here, this will be absolutely legendary. I don't care, although I'm the commentator, I'll be jumping on my feet. I mean, Jules and Rick have just left the field for dust. I mean, let's have a look at the battles happening there then, because there is a proper, there's a battle for P3, this is, with EB1, Mikey and Leon Evans. Leon Evans, I said, was doing quite bad at the start, but he came up the grid, made his way, sneakily like a ninja, and now he's going to look for a P3 finish, podium finish, doing very nice in the championship and for Alfa Romeo in the constructors. So we'll see what Leon Evans can do here. As he's got 9 tenths now, but EB1 on the mediums, the faster compound, the normal one, if you want to say it that way. But the thing is, Leon Evans can just stick behind these two all day long, and he'd still MP3 theoretically, but is DRS enabled? I think it is, We'll watch on board now. Yes, it is. He's got DRS on Mikey. Mikey does not. He's going to make a move. Is he going to dive in? No, he's going to stay behind. Fair enough. Don't want to risk that challenge, do we now? Luke up into P6, haven't noticed that. Smithy down into P7, obviously. Kadiri into the pits for mediums, P8. And Duffy, I think, just lapped P9. I mean, he can carry on and it won't really matter. There's a bit of lag in there for him. Oh. Wait, no, that weren't him, that was E-Bird. No, EB1, no. You had a top 3 finish there, mate, if you were able to get away. But now, these two, the Red Bull and the Alfa Romeo, they were the ones to watch in Imola, and I'm pretty sure Mikey, no, it wasn't Mikey, yes it was Mikey, he threw the other race with the speeding under safety car and all that shenanigans, and then I think one of the two Alfa Romeos crashed or something, if I remember correctly. So these two have kind of a rivalry, and Mikey's just went a bit off track there. Jules setting the fastest lap, no surprise there on the hard for the Williams Racing, 120.4. 10 laps to go, wait no, yeah, 10 laps to go, counting this lap if you want to count it. Rick roll, Leon and, oh, Mikey getting overtaken here, Leon Evans into the first corner, fair move, I didn't see any contact. I need to keep watching these people that are up people's bums, because we're missing all the action today. But everyone's been climbing the ladder very sneakily, in my opinion. I haven't seen much, but the people that are racing would have seen loads. So we're gonna watch them still for a little bit, because they are still within a second of each other. When they get out of that, it gets a bit boring, because then the one that's building that gap will just build that gap even more, won't they? And unless the other one just somehow was conserving their tyres during that battle, and is able to step on it during that, getting out the dirty air there a bit. And oh, what's happened with Leon Evans? What's happened there? I think he's had a connection issue. Leon Evans. Oh wait, no, what's happening here? That is really laggy for me. But oh, I was gonna cry. He's got a P3 at the moment. Rick. 3 seconds. I mean, he's doing better. I mean, Jaws is slowing down a bit, his pace. Unless Rick is just practically the same pace. Which I doubt. Because he's gaining about 3 to 4 tenths maybe per lap. Jaws is. So, see what can happen there. Another safety car will do Rick very fine during these last couple laps, because he can go into the pits really, or stick on the softs if he thinks he's capable of doing that, or if he's overthinking it and thinking, oh okay, these two behind me, I'm not going to obviously pit and then they're going to hold me off, so I'm just going to stay out for now. And plus the other probably overtaking me during the pits, so we'll see what happens there. If there's any other safety car, I doubt another one will happen, but you never know. Anything. Oh, I just snapped my protector. Oh no, man. I was calculating the angles. Shit. Oh well. So Rick doing alright. He dropped down first lap, made it back up. He's gained position from where he started, and now with a podium finish as it stands, P2. Jaws, you can't really say anything. He's just been perfect. Oh wait, what's happening here? The grid's glitching for me, mate. It's a bit confusing, glasses people. 1 second I'm thinking it's on one spot and the other second I'm not. So it's a bit confusing, but we carry on. Mikey 1 second behind Leon Evans now. So, oh wait, no, let's watch it again. Woohoo! I mean, this is really the only battle happening in the field at the moment, because the whole field's just split up, and then the ones that you just see together in the bottom right are just getting lapped, and that. So, it's not really that much battling from what I can see on my screen. Mikey now beginning. What's happened here? Wait, what has happened? Yeah, just kicked me out. People, I don't know what's happened here, but it's just kicked me out. What's happened? What has happened? Oh, he's just kicked me out. What? Nah, wait, what? Nah, that, wait, what? Wait a second, people. Oh, what's this glitch, man? What is this glitch? Oh, honestly, man. EA, sort your game out, fam. No. We're onto something good then as well. What the fuck's this? What the fuck is this? Sorry, my language, but I was a bit annoyed there. Scheiße cuff. Oh no. I think it should go to a 5-lap decider. I don't think we can end there, people. 5-lap decider, my opinion. 5-lap decider. I think it's kicked everyone out. So I'm in the Discord and I've said 5-lap decider ? Everyone's left the live stream now, which is very depressing, except for one person. I appreciate you, lads. It says everyone is still racing. Someone said F1 online is still fucked by the sounds of it. Alex, only you left. That's actually weird, because the lobby broke for me. Can someone invite? Sorry, people, you're gonna miss the end here, but that front 3 grid, from what I know, is staying the exact same. So what you saw there is probably your results. Oh no, this is going all to shambles. We had about 5 laps remaining, and now we will never know what's happened. I guess we'll never know. So it's a bit unfortunate for yous at home, who are sick, poorly, whatever, at your job, doing whatever you're doing today, and don't even get to see what the results are because of the game. You can blame it on the game, not me. Yeah. So I'll give you the results when these lot are finished, maybe, or if they can invite me, or but it's just appalling how bad the servers are in this game. Like, it always kicks you out, or whenever you're onto something, it goes, no, denied, you have been virtually blocked. You can't do anything in this game without EA doing something that's EA's stuff, you know what I mean? Think about it, FIFA, a bit scripted, let's not lie. Then you look at this when they ruined it. I mean, look how much they took responsibility, and yet they can't get the servers good enough, unfortunately. I know yesterday's maintenance a little bit, but it was supposed to last till 6, not 7, like 8 o'clock. So that is pissing me off. You can pardon my language if you don't like swearing, so block your ears. Fucking hell, man. Jesus Christ, man. That pisses me off so much. Right, I'm done. So, weird. Now my live stream's just gone all the way through back through its comments. What the hell? I can't see anything. Let me see this. No, what's happening? Ah! No, it's kicked me out. Fuck. Nah, this is actually scripted. EA did not want Jules to win. Oh my god. Flip. I'm sorry, people. If it's just my internet, I apologise, people. Like, there's nothing I can do. It's either I end the live streaming and you don't know the result, or, you know. And apparently, Tice has started a party with me. But this is shambles. Oh yeah, Tice, when I join you, can you mute? By the way. Oh, I can't even join you. I think it's just something with my PlayStation. I don't know what's happening. I actually don't know. I'm sorry, people, man. I apologise for handling. I think I'm gonna end it here because I can't do anything at all. I'm sorry. I'm hoping one of the owners, maybe in the description or comments, can put results there so you people at home know the results. Hopefully, maybe, I don't know, but I'm sorry and for the inconvenience, but there's many more races to come on this YouTube channel because there are 4 leagues, if I'm correct. You got BRL Thursday and DRS and FCRL and all that. Carter, the other commentator, and who was the other commentator? I can't remember, but they are really good commentators, better than me in my opinion. And so you got next 2 races Wednesday, one at 6 PM, one at 8 PM, and then you got one on Thursday 8 PM. So there's going to be loads of content on this channel. I didn't originally own it, so Carter did. He's got many experiences in this. He can chat about this if he wants. My 3 words, if these are the results, is quite interesting. Wheel clashing in a way, and the front 3 were a bit boring, if you want to say it that way. I know it don't sound that nice to say, but front 3 was a bit boring, except for Rick putting on a show today. Thank you, Rick, for being so good at just overtaking. My laugh is a bit weird there. So I just really enjoyed that race from what I saw. A bit of inconvenience, like lag and etc, etc. So yeah, just have to wait and see what happens. And if you want, maybe we can put the Discord in the comments so you can join if you want, if you're new around here. And yeah, so thank you people for watching, and I'll see you on Wednesday then.